Hey guys, this is Dawn, and I've been on a hike through the woods here on my property, and I'm headed back to a spot where we're gonna do a very special video. Stay with me, I got something special for you today. Hey everybody, this is Dawn. Welcome back for another video. Well, I found the spot I was looking for. This is my video. I was tagged from Jason and Chris from the Parker Rigdges. So Jason and Chris, they tagged me for the When Did You Know video. The When Did You Know video was originally started by Donnie Pavellini of Donnie Pavellini Outdoors. The video is about when did you know the great outdoors was going to be part of your life for the rest of your life? When did you know that you needed it to be part of your life for the rest of your life? When did you know, like that it's ingrained in you, that it's part of you? Like when did you know that this is what you need to have in your life? So that's what my video is about today. And they tagged me a while back, but I wanted to wait until I got up here on my land to do the video for a very special reason. And the reason was because the when did I know answer was when I was up here when I was a child, probably about 10 years old. We used to come up here on this land on weekends, not every weekend, but quite often, several times over the summer and in the spring and in the fall. And the cabin was just over that way, and I used to explore all over these woods. I knew every spot and patch of the woods that we had, all these acres of woods. And when I was a kid, when I got to be about 10 years old, 9 or 10 years old, I had a little orange backpack about this big, and I had a little pocket knife, and I used to put my pocket knife and a bandana and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in that backpack, and I would go out in these woods and I would explore, and I didn't know what a lean-to shelter was back then, but I used to put a bunch of sticks up against a tree, and then I'd put a bunch of leaves and stuff over it, and nobody taught me what a lean-to shelter was, but I just wanted to make something that I could hide under, like I was on an adventure, and it was the coolest thing to me. I just liked being out in nature. And I knew that if I got under something where animals couldn't see me, that I could watch them. They wouldn't be afraid of me if they couldn't see me. And when I got to be that age, I knew that this was something I wanted to do. When I built that first shelter, it was such a proud moment for myself, and I sat under that shelter and I got out my peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of my orange backpack and it was just a very, very proud moment, and I was so happy, and I sat under there and I listened to all the birds, and I listened to the chipmunks and the squirrels chattering about, and I started learning, and almost, so many things that I've learned have been self-taught. And that moment, I knew, and that little orange backpack, I was 10 years old. And that backpack grew over the years, and, I sit here now, and I came up here kind of celebrating my 50th birthday, and I'm sitting on the same land 40 years later. And things have changed around here. We've had this this area and down back there, you know, thinned out a little. Some of it logged out and thinned out, but it, except for right in here, you know, back over there, it's still quite thick. And we only had certain trees logged out, but this is still just a beautiful piece of woods, and we have a lot of wildlife up here. I just love it. And you know, I hope to continue to be able to enjoy this. So that's why I bring Jessie up here and I teach her a lot of things, and you know, it's kind of come full circle for me. And so my bag may have changed from the orange backpack to the new bag I've been testing for the, you know, last 6 weeks or so here. But inside, I still got my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So when did I know? Right here on this land 40 years ago. Almost to the day, you know, it was early summer 40 years ago with my little backpack and my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And here I am 40 years later, my bag and my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So you guys, thanks for, you know, sharing my journey with me. And I'm sorry, Jason and Chris, it took so long to get this video out for you, but this was kind of a special thing for me, and it's been a journey, and you know, 40 years, and so that's why I wanted to wait till now to do this video. And here's to you guys in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich 40 years later. Just as good now. So I'm going to enjoy my sandwich, and I'll come back and tell you who I'm going to tag. So now that I've finished my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I want to tell you guys who I'm going to tag. And I'm going to tag Mark from Bushcraft and Wild Edibles of Central Wisconsin. And I'm tagging Mark because he was up here with Dawn and their son Hunter over the weekend. And I had such a great time with him, and I was telling him about this video and that I was going to be doing this video, and he thought it was so cool, and he hadn't even heard about the video. So I want to tag Mark because I want to hear his story and what he has to say. And Chris and Jason, thanks so much for thinking of me and for tagging me. And I'm sorry that it took so long to do this video, but I wanted to wait until I got up here at this place and this time to do this video, and I really hope you like it. You guys go over and check out Jason and Chris at Parker Rigdges. They have the most amazing channel and content, and if you don't know who they are, if you go over and check out Parker Rigdges channel, or it's called The Parker Rigdges, I'll put a link in the info section. You'll be so glad you did. They are the most amazing couple, and they do the most amazing things together. I just love these guys. So thanks for watching, and have a great day. Love you guys, Jason and Chris, my brother and sister. Take care. Bye-bye.